Imagine for a moment that you held a key, not to a door but to time itself. What if you could peek into tomorrow just for a second, to know if you should carry an umbrella or to see which team would win the big game? This desire to know what comes next is not new. It's a fundamental part of the human experience. It has driven us to study the stars, to track the seasons, and to tell stories of oracles and prophets. We have always looked for patterns in the chaos of the universe, hoping to find a map of the future. This deep-seated curiosity is woven into our DNA, a timeless quest for certainty in an uncertain world. Throughout history, we have turned to various methods to satisfy this yearning. Today, we stand at a new frontier in this ancient quest. So how does this digital oracle work its magic? It's not about gazing into a crystal ball. It's about something more grounded and logical, learning from the past. Think of AI as a student with a perfect memory and an insatiable appetite for information. It consumes vast libraries of data, numbers, text, images, and sounds from our world. It reads through countless records of what has happened before. Every piece of information is a clue, a breadcrumb from the past that might lead to a trail pointing toward the future. The AI's primary task is to find the hidden connections, the subtle cause and effect relationships that we humans might easily miss. The process is called machine learning. It's a bit like teaching a child to recognize an apple. You show them many different apples, red ones, green ones, big ones, small ones. With each example, the child's mind builds a more robust concept of apple. You might think of AI prediction as something from a science fiction movie, a concept for the distant future. But the truth is, you interact with it every single day. It has quietly woven itself into the fabric of our modern lives, acting as a helpful, unseen guide. One of the most common and vital examples is the weather forecast. When your phone tells you there's a 70% chance of rain this afternoon, that prediction is the product of powerful AI models. Weather balloons, satellites, ground stations all over the globe process atmospheric pressure, temperature, humidity, and wind patterns to foresee storms. When a streaming service recommends a new movie or TV show, that's not a lucky guess. The platform's algorithm has analyzed your viewing history, the genres you prefer, the actors you follow, the shows you binge watch, and compares you with millions of other users. Online shopping uses historical sales, current trends, and social media chatter to recommend items and manage inventory so stores stock what you want. Navigation apps analyze real-time traffic from thousands of drivers and forecast traffic flow, rerouting you proactively to avoid jams. In these small but significant ways, AI is constantly looking just a little bit ahead for us, smoothing out the bumps on our day. For all its incredible power, the AI's crystal ball is not flawless. It has a fundamental limitation. It can only predict the future based on the past. An AI learns from historical data, so its vision is confined by patterns it has already seen. It's brilliant at predicting the probable, the expected, the next logical step in a recognized sequence. But if something has never happened before, a truly unprecedented event, the AI will be, well, blind to it. It just cannot predict a black swan event because there is no data from which it can learn. An AI trained on billions of cats and dogs would be an expert at identifying them, but show it a dragon, and it would be utterly lost. At the quantum level, and in complex systems like human society, there's an element of pure randomness. AI operates on probability, not certainty. It can tell you that a stock has a high probability of rising, but it can never promise 100%. A sudden political announcement, a natural disaster, or a shift in public mood can render the best predictions obsolete in an instant. Human free will, and the power to defy patterns, are the greatest sources of unpredictability, so approach AI's predictions with a healthy dose of cosmic humility. So if AI cannot replace our judgment, what is its ultimate role in our quest to understand the future? The answer lies not in replacement, but in collaboration. We should view AI not as an all-knowing oracle to be obeyed, but as a powerful partner to be consulted. It provides a new sense of sight, showing currents, winds, and the likely paths through the fog. Imagine a doctor assisted by AI that has analyzed millions of cases, spotting subtle patterns and presenting probabilities and evidence. The doctor combines that insight with human understanding to make the best possible choice. By working with AI, we can tackle huge challenges, build sustainable cities, manage resources, and anticipate climate impacts, running simulations so we learn without making the real-world mistakes. The future is an ocean of possibilities. AI is a powerful set of instruments. We remain the captains. We choose the destination. By embracing AI as our collaborator, we can not only predict the future, but actively and intentionally shape a better one for the generations to come. Thank you for exploring this with AI Open 586.